It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in a perfect 10-0.
And it's not just that they're winning, it's how they're winning. All phases of the game coming together for this team.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were losers their last time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to...
There he goes, right side. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 81 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example. Touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. 85 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now at 1,200 yards for the season. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And this one is incomplete. These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, Week 6. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You look at this Bears defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hooker now off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Hooker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Here's Hooker to throw it. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Hooker's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing. Hooker. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Hooker. Out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. 1st down throw here. It's Hooker. And that'll be caught with St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. St. Brown with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hooker. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup at 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tough.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, Hooker. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Come on. 19 Tiger. Hustle.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Looking to throw. Hooker. And in for the Lions, touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker on 1st down. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Off play action. Hooker. Wide open receiver complete. Dances by him, and he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Steps away. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Hooker now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hooker. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Hooker. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to the Porta. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hooker. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Hooker on the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Hooker. Flush to his right. Right side to Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Hooker. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the gun, it's Hooker. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we've got C.D. Lamb. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Cowboys and the Lions. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, the streak. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Hooker. Touchdown, Detroit. Hendon Hooker, 30 yards. And the Lions will jump. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there. Here's Hooker to throw it. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down, Hooker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hooker's throw going into the hands of Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. I don't think you can get any more. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to widen their lead. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready?
The final shot before break. Hooker dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take him past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense.
Ready? Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Here's Hooker sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Hooker now off play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they saw some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as well.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. And that's caught at the 25. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And the Lions first down.
Now Hooker. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw. Hooker. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things look...
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Rolling to his left. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hooker's going to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Malone. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing. Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Hendon Hooker, 75. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Hooker. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Hooker on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Hooker. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 14.
Ready, set. Ready.
On 1st down, Hooker flushed out right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, That's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Gibbs straight ahead. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 51 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Being chased out left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hooker. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Hooker now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So we have a tie now atop the all-time single-season rushing touchdown list. LaDainian Tomlinson, you've just been joined by this man.
And they share similar traits in running the football. Excellent vision, cutting.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Detroit,
Thank you, and I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, never mind. I'll play another game. Few people watching. Sure, let's have another game. I just control the offense. I could do the defense, but those games take longer.
It's week 14 of the National Football League, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's coming off a week where he became the first receiver in NFL history to surpass the 2,000-yard mark in a single season. It's the Lions and the Packers under the lights on Thursday night.
Halloween
Coming
candy
in
is
from
the
one of
best.
the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And tonight we start week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay
Don't mind me
Packers.
eating some Halloween candy.
Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gordon on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get.
Well, by the way, this is my first snow game in my franchise.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside.
Maybe I should up the difficulty since I'm getting pretty good at this game.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 74
It's going great though, you have it.
And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Operating from the gun. Hooker. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off-play action. Hooker out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Hooker now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Oh, my quarterback back.
Here, 2nd and inches.
I hate playing with this quarterback. You know he's oh, my quarterback.
They'll get 3 as the drive
He's a backup
continues. It's a
quarterback.
1st down. Looking to throw. Hooker escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The These two teams
Straight
met
five
at
back.
Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. To throw on second down, here's Hooker. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Okay.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery with it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw. Hooker eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Looking to throw. Hooker steps away to his left. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at a yard. Off the play fake. Hooker. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here's Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before.
No, we just want 7 points. We're not set on the
conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
That's a win for the defense on the other side if we only get 3.
Off play action.
Go for 7, bro. Or 8. But I'd go for 8.
Throw incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
19 Tiger.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Hooker. And that'll be incomplete.
We have the quarterback, though.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. Illegal man down.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
This is the lowest to first quarter.
Here to begin the second quarter.
Whatever. 21. 2 touchdowns. As they get at least 6 more.
Off the play fake. Hooker. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, 27 yards. And the Lions have moved out in. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Off play action. Hooker. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10. Hooker. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Are you serious?
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Here's Hooker. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Hooker to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Hooker forced out to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hooker flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Hooker dancing to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Hooker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Trying to throw again here, Hooker. That pass caught, it's Williams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Being chased out left. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Hooker now on play action. Steps away to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And she breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He spins free, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Hurry!
Now Hooker. There's LaPorta. He's got it. Touchdown line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
First down throw here. It's Hooker.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Flushed out right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Throwing. Hooker.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should have taken.
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jamison Williams
With touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Hooker's going to throw it.
Forced out to his left.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Hooker going to try and throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hooker back near his goal line.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass truck. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Dancing to his left.
That is caught by LaPorta.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 yards on the pickup.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
He'll buy some time right.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 20-yard touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hiking, AC. Ready?
Hooker being chased out left. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Hooker now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive
Well, guys,
side
I
of the ball,
appreciate you.
those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the...
They're not like us.
Yep. Thirteen and 0. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Again, can't thank you enough.